Thunder at 37-23. It's the third out of 4 meetings between these two teams. They'll meet again in early April. Here is Paul George, defended by Chris Paul. And Beverly from the corner for 3 as he knocks that down. Patrick Beverly.
Good job of just making him see a crowd. And you have to do, man, look, talk about not seeing a crowd.
Well, you can't leave the best shooter in the building wide open. He's over 40% on the season. Ball now facing up on Marcus Morris Sr. Using that big body of Adams, who gets it right back. Inside, nice spin, and contorts his body enough to get it up off the glass and in.
And he spun away from the pressure, which is tough to do, and hang on to that basketball and not get it poked away.
Leonard straight away, count it, and a foul. How do you attack this Clippers defense? It's one of the best in the NBA.
Well, first of all, you have to be patient. You know, if you get those good-looking shots like that, hand down, man down.
So many former players on teams, switch teams, as George off the deck pulls up and knocks down that 3. GA keeps the possession alive. It's under 5. Has to drive. Steps back. Tough shot on the way, and he got it to go. Zubac down the lane with the slam. Clippers team is probably as long and defensively skilled as that Milwaukee team. So the question is, how do you attack it? And you think it comes with space on the floor as Leonard knocks down that turnaround.
You're good defensively. You don't win 41 games, you know, being a bad defensive team.
Clippers on an 11-2 run prior to that Chris Paul shot. Make things difficult on Kawhi Leonard. As George gets that screen over for Zubac, leave it right back to him, and that's 2 slams now for Zubac here in this first quarter. The Spectrum.
Close. It's in the city. It's the name of a chocolate candy. Hershey. I'm loving that. Pennsylvania. Hershey, Pennsylvania. That's absolutely. He's only 6'8", but he plays a lot bigger.
There's Leonard knocking it free with the steal. Leaks out and slams it home. As he was banging shoulders there with Shaman.
Man, that was a lot of contact.
Williams with that floater, or maybe a teardrop. Floater.
Floater. You got to lay it up a little bit higher for a teardrop.
SGA trying to catch the defense on its heels, and he does. Hard drive to the rim.
Spacing that created that shot, and you got to move the ball. You just can't let the ball get stuck on one side of the floor.
As Nader bites on the ball fake, and that frees up Jackson. Jackson throws it away as he got caught in midair. Now Dort charging forward, spins it up off the glass and in for the and 1.
Because they have a little bit of time to possibly return the favor.
So Dort knocks it away, trying to stay with Williams. Didn't foul. Williams still determined to take that shot no matter what. Well, Mike, the Clippers put up 38 points in that first quarter. How do you slow down the offense?
Well, it came on a 3-point shot, and that's a little bit run on the baseline.
6 years in LA. Nice defense there by Nader, fronting that post. As Schroeder is going to get fouled on the run.
It's both from the corner. Thunder will take that.
Ball again gets to his spot. That time he's not going to miss. As this game is settled in.
And there's a mismatch with Montrez on Nader.
And he gets the spin. Montrez Harrell. He has turned himself into a weapon and a scorer off the bench, particularly in the pick and roll. As Chris Paul steps back behind the line, just in front of the Thunder bench, and buries a 3.
Poke his hand in that way. Create a tough shot by George.
SJ floating shot off balance. That's his patent move. Quick shot from the corner. No. Harrell inside and 1 for Montrezl Harrell. Leonard, such a big body. He's so physical. Schroeder, though, keeps him in front. Forces that tough step back. He'll give that up.
And he's over the top. Man, you got to really look for that.
Leonard a no look, and that becomes a costly sequence. Such a big factor. It's been a factor again here tonight. SGA throws it right in the arms of Leonard. 2-time Defensive Player of the Year, sidesteps one and lays it up and in. He thought he got fouled, and so this run continues. So this is that first unit again that is causing problems for the Thunder. Zubac inside on the ball fake is able to score it and the foul. Fair turnover for the Thunder. Leonard on the baseline. That is his shot. SGA carving his way down low. Back outside to a wide open Gallinari three as he aims, fires, and hits. Was held to just 6. His scoring a little bit down this year. He had such a monster year last year for the Thunder. Gets to his spot, and I saw that so many times.
It's the same way. By the end of the season, man, you just seem to have tape on every part of your body as George knocks down a tough 3. And that's the shot you want. Now he didn't make the shot, but you know the offense produces that kind of a shot for you.
3 no good.
Now the Clippers are in some little lull right here. That's a great pass by CP3. Wow. And look at Adams. He just stopped, put the brakes on him.
Creating that steal, now waiting for the convoy. Paul gives it right back to him. There is the right hand from Nerlens Noel.
The Thunder just trying to capitalize on this moment.
Get it down to 10, maybe even single digits. Paul trying to do it, and does as he splashes home that 3. Oh, Thunder got it down to single digits. And now Leonard trying to take over, drains that straightaway 3.
He had one as well.
Leonard starting to go to work. Nothing you can do to defend that. Not a spike, right? Oh my goodness, Montrezl Harrell never afraid to play through contact, and a reason why he's got.
That's another good look from distance. Now it didn't go in.
Morris Sr., and he spun on Ferguson on the baseline. And the Thunder just have not been able to keep up with the Clippers on the offensive end. Paul knocks it down. Williams always goes left. This time sends it back outside to Green, and Williams, who's averaging a career high in assists, that time gave it up. So at 21 on the night. And with that missed shot, Schroeder, hard drive, and a nice kiss high off the glass. Tied with Denver record-wise, but Denver at the moment owns the tiebreaker, but obviously a lot of basketball left to be played as Williams drives in hard and finishes with the left hand. Thunder have been searching for offense throughout the night. Get it on that possession with Dennis Schroeder getting to the elbow. As Jackson lost it. Now the Thunder trying to get out on the run. Schroeder, the burst of speed as he soars up to the rim and lays it in with the left hand.
Physical and active Harrell.
Step back 3 for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander goes in.
Look at how the teams are playing.
Well, what team overall is more impressive as Harrell slams it down on the inbounds play?
We don't know that.
For sure?
We can only assume. But I'm happy. He's a terrific guy. And finally, the Thunder knocked down a 3. He got a got off a 9-game road winning streak, which was a team record as well. To think that it's not done yet.
As Dante Burton in the game. That's got to feel good for him.
Talk about that bench with Montrezl Harrell, Lou Williams. I think a really good pickup for them is going to help out this team down the stretch. Is Marcus Morris Sr. He's in the starting lineup. Picking up Reggie Jackson will help in a reduced role.
Yeah, Landry Shamet, who was a big part of the Sixers last year, had a great look.
How about JaMychal Green, who's made a couple of threes as Patrick Patterson knocks down a 3. He hit a couple of timely threes. He can't even get in the game, in crunch time because of the depthness of this roster.
Well, the Thunder will have an opportunity to regroup, but it's going to have to come in a short amount of time. And it's the Clippers winning their 5th consecutive game, and the Thunder with its 2nd consecutive loss.
Yeah.